If you're planning for retirement, one of the most important things that you need to do is create your retirement cash flow map. So cash flow is all about money coming in and money going out. And that's going to be critically important to understand because that's going to determine how you create your retirement withdrawal strategy, really understanding those gaps. But especially in the early part of your retirement, you're likely going to see a lot of variability in that retirement cash flow. So here we are, we're inside of our retirement planning software called eMoney, and it's a part of our retirement time machine program. And we're in the Steve and Sandy Bishop plan. And they've recently retired, so we're going to look at what their cash flow looks like here. So under income flows, for example, we can see that they definitely have some of this variability that I'm talking about. Steve's got a part-time job that he's going to have for the next few years in the early part of retirement. He's got a pension, but that pension doesn't kick in until 65. That's a few years from now. They also are going to take Social Security. We've already run the optimization analysis on this and determined that age 67 or full retirement age is the best age for them to collect this. And because they're 2 years different in age, that Social Security income isn't going to kick in at exactly the same time. So we're going to have this income coming in gradually in the early part of their retirement. When we look at their expenses, we're going to see a similar pattern here. Oftentimes people have bigger expenses in the early part of their retirement, and then things level off a little bit there. So we're going to have some things like core living expenses. That's going to be with us forever throughout the retirement. They have a mortgage that's only going to be around for the next handful of years, and then that mortgage is going to be paid off. So we don't want to put that in the plan long term. Real estate expenses, and then under other expense flows, we really have some opportunity to really customize this. A lot of people want to do some extra spending in the early part of retirement, so we've got some extra travel, $10,000 a year for the first 15 years of their retirement. They're going to retire before Medicare kicks in, so we got some higher pre-Medicare healthcare expenses. And again, there's that difference in age, so that's not coming in at the same time. We put in an expense for a daughter's wedding, painting of their house, and an anniversary trip in a couple of years. So when we come back to this cash flow, we can actually see what is going to be our actual roadmap for creating those retirement withdrawals. And we can see how much is going to need to be withdrawn from this portfolio on an annual basis, and then start building out our cash flow buckets. So I'm Bill Lethman, moneyevolution.com. Check out the Retirement Time Machine, and I'll see you back in one of our next videos.